Hello everybody. So today I am going to discuss about neutralization process. So in chemistry, so the acid and bases and salts, we have neutralization process. So why we are calling as neutralization process? So I have already told you in previous classes about pH scale. In that acid and bases, so we have in the particular point that is a 14, between the 7 and 7 to 14, between the one midpoint, that is a neutral point. So that is what happens actually in neutral point means when the acids and bases come together or created one solution. So in the solution we have that is neutral molecules, means salt and water. Okay, so now we'll see the reaction, original reaction and general reaction. So general reaction means first when acid A plus B means a base and acid, it will give water plus salt, I mean W plus S. Okay, water plus salt it will give. So now we'll see the general means original reaction. Okay, original reaction when, for suppose we take acid HCl, the strong acid, this is the acid and base. Okay, base, for example, it's a base, sodium hydroxide is a base, so it will give some, and water, it produces water plus and sodium chloride, table salt, it produces salt and water. So particularly why we are calling as neutralization means so the complete reactions takes place and acids and bases create one solution of in the water. Okay, and it will salt in water. Okay, it will give so final product. Okay, now we'll see the another example of neutralization process. So that means first example we take potassium chloride, or in place of nitric acid plus sodium hydroxide. Okay, is a base. So it what it give means water plus and sodium nitrate salt. Okay, this is a salt, this is a neutral, these are the neutral particles. Because of then acids and base combine together when form a salt and water in a solution, okay, that's why it will be neutral. It cannot be created as an, it act as a neither acid and bases, it will be neutral. Okay, that's why we calling as a neutralization process. So today we have see in neutralization process. Now we'll take another example means we have to do a test. So I already told you about this process, neutralization process. Now we will discussing the neutralization process test. So first we take the test tube in lab. So we will take first dry test tube and adding some sodium hydroxide solution, sodium hydroxide solution on it. Then next we add the phenolphthalein indicator. Okay, phenolphthalein indicator. So next what we observe, do you observe what color changes means we observe the pink color we observe when we add the phenolphthalein indicators to the particular solution, sodium hydroxide. So in the process, so we observe pink color. So when we add again HCl to this particular solution, so the pink color will be means it disappears. Why? Because of the acid can disappear the colors. So next again we will add the mixture of sodium hydroxide, another mole of means sodium hydroxide mixture will be added to the particular means this test tube or this solution. So again we will add the HCl molecules. So again will be observe so pink color, so color will be disappear and next color will be appears. So what it means so particularly sodium hydroxide and means acid HCl, so both are created a solution in water. So that's why it is a neutralization process. Okay, so this is this is a laboratory method, so we can do in a lab, chemistry lab. So this is the only small things about the neutralization process. Okay, so Now we'll see another small topic, that is plaster of Paris. Okay, plaster of Paris. So well, what it is mean by plaster of Paris, that means what are the uses of this, and next we will see the formula of plaster of Paris and why it will be helpful and how it will helpful for us. Mostly now we take the preparation of this plaster of Paris. So copper sulfate, when copper sulfate half water means half water molecules plus adding another half water, it will give gypsum. So the formula is copper sulfate 2H2O. okay, 2H2O, this is a gypsum formula. So this formula can be used as an accident purpose. When accidentally maybe occurred, so the persons may go to, their leg contain the bone is will be break, so at the time we will use doctors can use this copper sulfate molecules, means a gypsum formula. Gypsum, they can use a plaster of Paris. The plaster of Paris means that the copper sulfate formula will be helpful for the attachment of bones. So mostly doctors they can use only in this copper sulfate water molecule, that means a gypsum formula or a plaster of Paris. Okay, now so this is a copper sulfate. Okay, this is gypsum formula, copper sulfate, and this is gypsum how will form when we add the copper sulfate to water of half water molecules, it will be produces copper sulfate. Okay, copper sulfate, this is gypsum. So the mostly plaster of Paris would you helpful for the attachment of bones. So when we accident maybe occur in a riding bike or any other vehicles, so this will be helpful for a lot to the particular breakage bones to attach it. So this is today class section. So I hope all of you are understanding well about this neutralization process and plaster of Paris. So finally I hope enjoying this video and for watching this video. So thank you for all for giving this opportunity. So don't miss this video. Thank you.